Well, I mean, what I would say about the whole thing is, I went through this, and we went through this with Austin Kendall a few years ago. Myself and most other college coaches for years and years have been against interconference transfers. The difference is right now in this climate, not a lot of people are willing to speak up on stuff like this, and that's just what it is. The reason I eventually released Austin Kendall was because at the end of the day, I believed I should not be able to restrict somebody that earned their degree that was a graduate. And I didn't like the fact that there was going to be a transfer in conference and be eligible. Again, if you guys want to transfer, anybody can transfer anywhere. But I didn't like that, but I felt at the end of the day, the guy had earned his degree, and just like that's no different than a coach. There ain't no coaches getting hired that don't have their degrees. If you've got your degree, if you've earned, part of this thing is student athlete, and if you've done your part in the classroom and earned a degree, I think that should give you some rights that maybe other people shouldn't have, in my opinion. Again, doesn't mean you can't go anywhere, but I just don't know. My concerns on it, yeah, absolutely. I mean, tampering, number one, by a long ways. And then I think the other thing, too, is it's going to just encourage more and more and more transfers. And we're already looking at a transfer portal saying there's too many guys in the portal. There's more transfer portal spots or more transfer portal people in there than there are scholarships out there. And this will do nothing but increase it. And it's, I don't think it's good for leagues. I don't think it's healthy that you could recruit a player, and once and then a few months later, you're competing against that player for 3 or 4 more times in their career, and vice versa. I don't think it's good for the college game. That's my opinion. Now, if you're a graduate, again, to me, totally different story. So, and honestly, this one's been hard on me. I mean, honestly, like Austin's was. I mean, Chandler Morris was in my room. I admittedly get closer to those quarterbacks than probably anybody on the team, just because I'm with them every single day. And, the human side of me deep down, hell yeah, I want to release Chandler. I mean, I do, the same way I wanted to release Austin Kendall. And I got that inner battle of, do I do what the human side of me wants to do? Because, of course, I want the kid to be able to play, versus the side of me that believes that just going along with that is not good for our game. And that's the inner struggle that I've had with this. And but, that's where it stands. We'll see what happens with this rules-wise. There's a whole lot else that's going to happen. I get that. But I know some people agree with me, some people disagree with me. I've had more coaches than you can imagine, hit me up and thank me for stepping out for it, because a lot of people believe, again, guys can transfer anywhere they want. It's not about us trying to restrict the ability to transfer, but it's trying to limit intra-conference transfers, because there's just the tampering on that it's already a major issue right now. Let's just put it that way. It's a major issue, and everybody knows it.
Worse than if a transfer goes to a out of conference school. That's what you're saying. That element is there in conference.
No, it'll absolutely make it worse. I mean, it's already bad that way. If we allow it interconference, then it's a hard thing. Right now, we have not proven that we have the ability to stop it, to enforce those rules. It's not happening, or what we're doing is not working. So my confidence in us being able to enforce it and fix it is very low right now.
Thanks for your